G'day viewers, datalore 7000 here, and welcome to the first episode of my series on the home multiplayer server. Here we are in our village, which we have customized and built and made to our liking. We've been playing on this probably for about a month now, so this is a new server that we've started, just a standard random server that we created, and we'll have a bit of a look around in this first episode, and then we will move on to some projects in later episodes. So let's get on with a quick tour and the rest of this episode. Okay, now we're in first player mode there, only one on the server right now. Let's have a quick look. Of course, we must start with my base. Here we are, datalore 7000's house, which of course is a house that was already here in the village. What we did is convert a nearby village to spawn into our shared base area, and not much to see here, just a basic chest, furnace. Oh, it's got some food, let's take that. Drop that in that chest for now. Crafting bench, a bed of course. Oh, but wait, what's down here? Well, down here is our, goes down to mining level 12. A bit of a storage area. This is the underground portion of my base. Bit of a furnace array, another bed, and some tunnels going off in various places. There you go, that's just a tunnel off to a different location. And this you might recognise as a AFK fish farm for getting lots of goodies and loot. And underneath here we also have our storage coming off the fish farm, and after each session I just manually sort everything into chests so we can get some collectible things. Look, a bunch of fish ready, some leather, some water bottles, various things. All the larger things, this will be opened up in the future for something that's more automated and sorting. We'll head back up and have a look at some other parts of our spawn town area. Okay, so now we're exiting my house. Let's just have a look. I've got a bit of a yard which I haven't done anything with yet. There's a tower, another tower over there, and another tower there. 3 towers for the protection of our village. It was built by Blue Turtle Person, who's also on our server. Just down there you can see all the rainbow coloured sheep. That's the sheep farm that I've put together. Still got some work to do on that. It's just the beginning, of course, but there is every colour available there. Let's walk through the main part of the village first. This is the community library, of course, and the home of Mayor Abraham Sheepkin. There he is, Mayor Abraham Sheepkin. Somebody's had some fun there. This is Essie Nessie's house, of course. She's also got an expanded area underneath. One of the farming plots there with carrots and beetroot. A small group of pumpkins and melons, and a few cocoa beans. This is Blue Turtle Person's bakery. This isn't her house, this is her bakery. You can see there's a cake on the counter and some baking wares for sale, and a back end area here for preparing said goodies. And here we have a community enchantment room that was put together by Essie Nessie, which has got all the bookcases in place, and some chests with lapis, of course. Everything you need to enchant. Some farming areas here. There's a pen for sheep, pigs, cows down there, of course. And if it's chickens, a lot of landscaping going on here on this area at the moment. By SNS, she's doing a lot of landscaping. There's a potato plot there. This is a house of nothing. Another house of nothing with a tower. This is Blue Turtle Person's home. She's got a spoiler wall in the door, so we can't go in there. And this is, of course, the community storehouse. Everything in here is shared. This is the shared communal, which is where most of the food and crops and drops from the farms and everything go. We haven't really combined our mining, but there is a fair bit of various blocks there, diorite, andesite, heaps of dirt, random drops, and of course down in the second level, a lot of the farming area items, a lot of wood, stone bricks and such. And then there's another level down here which hasn't really been... Oh, there's someone set up another cobble and dirt chest down in this level. Very good. And then obviously down for future expansion if we have to go down further. Let's get out of here. We're nearly done with the village. We're just going to go pop around the corner here. Of course, our nether portal, which we've decorated, so it's just not a plain obsidian square. We've carried the theme of the wood, the oak wood. We've got a lot of hedges along a lot of the path areas here, so let's just hop down here. This is our pumpkin melon area, our cocoa bean area, and as you can see up here, we've got quite a massive area of wheat here and down there, and over in the distance is our sugar cane and a big lake area and a path that goes off to various areas in that direction. And just back over there, this is back where we started here, but if you see over here past the sheep farm, there's another path that goes down towards the swamp area. And then we've got some general area over here where we're just growing trees at the moment. Basic tree farm area, random acacia, that's our oak, our dark oak, also another acacia. So that's our basic setup, and as we expand out, there's different areas that are outside the village, which I will show you shortly. When we get to a different next part of the video, we'll have a look at just a basic thing we've got set up in the mesa area. We've got a basic mob farm there, which is just for the zombies for XP or XP grinder style, and I got a bit of a mining base out there as well. So in a moment we'll segue over to looking at other parts of the map. Welcome back, and we're off to see the next part of the new server area that we've started here. And to do that, we're going to go through the nether. We're going to go through the nether by way of getting to the mesa, which is over in that direction, in the east, a little bit to the south and to the east. But obviously it's going to be a lot quicker to go through into the nether. So here we go. Now the interesting thing about our nether portal here on the nether side is we're actually under the lava lake. This is at, if I can show you the F3 screen here, we're at level 10 in the nether. But yes, no, it's okay, we've been able to get out. We've got a bit of a way through the caverns in that direction there. Follow the torches and we can get up through safely to above lava. But we're going to the mesa, of course, so we're going to take a quick walk through this tunnel that we've dug through the nether rock. Okay, we're nearly there at the nether portal right now, and here we go. The nether portal to the mesa. It's not labelled yet, but once we start getting multiple portals around the place, it'll label it up alongside of the portal. Basic stone hut around the portal because we are in the open air in the mesa. It's the mesa area. We've got a path made of dirt. Once we get some silk touch, some grass and bring it over, they'll start to spread. That's a project that I probably want to work on soon. Now, I need to adjust this. The path went through here, but I created a shortcut to our mob spawner area there. Where's the dirt? Not there. The old entrance was over here, of course, but then you go back down and across because we're literally underneath everything here. The nether portal and the extra building there, which we'll explain in a second. It's sort of above where we're going to be. Now the spawner's not too far at all through these doors. You can see this is discovered through the mine shafts that you find real close to surface level. As you can see, there's the mob spawner there, which is of course zombies. Oh, I left my furnace going last time I was here, of course. We've got our mob farm here ready to go. You can see there's already a zombie here. We can whack the zombies, get XP, and collect the drops, of course, which is mostly rotten flesh, which would be able to use at a later date in some sort of villager trader scenario, because clerics really love those. This is obviously a shaft. Obviously, in the mesa, you got a greater chance of getting gold. So this is a good area to mine. So we've gone down to mining level there. This is stuff we've already picked up in a couple of mining sessions we've done already. A lot of cobble. We've got just a general area, general collection of different things that we've got here. Chests, crafting area from when we put this together. Decorated with some basic wood. Oak wood, of course. So inside here is a zombie spawner, some water pushing them down into a tunnel, which lifts them up, a water elevator, brings them across and drops them down, which is what the wooden structure is up on top. Takes them up, across and drops them onto here. So they take some damage but not enough to kill them in most instances, so then we can come along and a couple of punches does it, but with a sword, that's one bang. And occasionally, they die, but you get the drops. So, in most cases, they don't die. See? One hit kill with any sort of sword, pretty much. And we got them with 2 punches, so a bit of an area here. Now, the thing with the mesa is, we haven't really done anything else over here apart from that. It's just been a bit of exploration in this area, so it needs a lot of work. It's just an empty looking mesa. It's very barren, which is it's a bit jarring after watching, say, something like HarvestCraft, where they're Series 4, where they're basically set up in a mesa and it's lush and it's nice and they've got a lot of builds, so it's very livable, whereas this is very dank. We've got a lot of space to do stuff out here, so in the future this is going to get built up. This room will get reconverted into something that looks a little bit nicer. It was just cobbled together literally just to protect the portal and make it a bit of a safe room. I'm going to come and maybe put this path, turn this path into grass, maybe some path blocks as well. So we're probably going to bring it around here like that. So we're going to have to put some dirt in there, but we'll probably take some dirt from, I don't have oh yes I do, I have a shovel. I've got 2 shovels. We'll probably take some dirt from here. Just populate that hole. We're going to come back with some silk touch grass and fix this up. Later date, let's grab that dirt and put that in. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. This is supposed to be a tour. We'll just plonk this in real quick. We'll come back with some slabs and whatnot to make some stairs. Probably curve this in here a bit more, and then background there. Reconstitute some of this into brown stained clay so it fits in with the surrounds. Let's take all this dirt out, we don't need it. Got me on a project now and I'm not even planning on doing a project. Alright, where's that brown stained clay that we got? There it is. Come around and fill this back in. I've got more downstairs anyway. And as we move stuff around a bit, we'll fill that back in so it's more natural. Make it interesting time. The sun's about to set, so we're going to head back, and then shortly we will go for a walk down the first road we have on the map from the village through the mountains into the savannah area. And we're back, and I'm not back at the village, I'm still in the nether, back at the main nether portal. I thought whilst in the nether I would show you how we get out of this cavern system really quickly. You can see we're quite low because we're at bedrock. What we do is we go up over here past the lava. And then we climb up here a little bit and through this tunnel. As you can imagine, it was quite interesting trying to find a way out without encountering lava, being under a lava lake. But here we go. You can see we're getting close. There's the magma blocks, which we've mined to stack out. That's why it's a big hole. And you can see there's the nether out there, but we've got a quick staircase here that takes us out. Here we've done some basic exploring, of course, and over there you might be able to see in the distance is a nether fortress, which you can get to by going there and up that scaffold that SNS put in, or you can go up the stairs and up and around there and come in at fortress level. So yeah, two ways in. As you can see, there's still some resources around. I've done a bit of pillaging for some quartz, of course, and some glowstone, but there's still a fair bit of glowstone just even in this area. Most of it's sort of over lava and whatnot. That's why it hasn't been gotten. That one's not. Just nobody's bothered to pillar. Alright, so that's the nether, and it needs some more exploration, not explanation. And obviously there's going to be a lot of things we can do in the nether in the future. So let's just head on back to the village and get on with the next segment, which is the pathway out to the savannah. Here we are back at the village. Of course, we're here back where we started it all, next to the well. There's my house, and we're going to have a quick explore and along the path to the savannah. And this is it. We come down past the farms and across the bridge, and away we go. So let me just I'm just going to jog up past the bridge, and then we're going to go from there. Basically, this is the path we just sort of put together. First thing to see is the mining shaft, which I guess we'll call a community mine shaft. As SNS put the entrance together, it was just a bit of a cave entrance past the bridge there, a little bit of a hole in the ground, but she's put that together quite nicely. And a bit of a lake area. Now, just to note that tree in the distance there, where my crosshair is, That's the spawn area, so we're very close to spawn indeed. And here we go, across the bridge, and we're in the savannah basically, and there's a savannah slash desert village just in the distance here, which we'll just walk across to, of course. See the big escarpment where the actual extreme mountains are, and then off in here we are, straight into the savannah and desert. Very narrow desert part there. The savannah, desert, and the small savannah. I think the desert opens up a bit behind it. I haven't had a proper look yet. And this is the desert village that we've connected up to, and I don't think anything too much has been done in this desert village. I haven't actually had a look myself. So obviously this map's got lots of potential because we haven't done too much on it as yet. It's just starting out. There's no big builds, there's nothing fancy. It's all very rustic and simple at the moment, so you know, we can probably put a path off in this direction if we need to go over that way. Lots of savannah plateaus, savannah plains and stuff in that direction, and we end up at the mesa, of course. Here we are back at the village, and one final part of the tour for today is the other village that's out in this direction, which is in a next to a roof forest biome. So it's in a little mini plain roof forest biome. So we're going to have a quick trek. Now it's quite close, so it's not that far away. So I can talk and walk at the same time. It's basically a road that I've built out across this swamp lake style biome. These are just grass blocks that I've just turned to path blocks. So it's like a solid road across the water rather than building a bridge. Quite simple. As you can see, we can already see we've got some swamp here and lots of roof forest biome right there. So we'll have to look out for mobs during the day. They can sort of lurk in the roof forest and come out. And as you can see, there's the village. I haven't done anything with this village other than put the road in, and I've tried not to come over here at night because I don't want all the villagers getting killed off by mobs. So I'm trying to keep this area unloaded, particularly at night time. So let's make sure that there are still some villagers floating around here. Some of the roads I've sort of adjusted a little bit, still needs a bit of work. As you can see, spawned some things in a very oddly way. You see there's a lake in the middle of the village here, some villagers there. Obviously put in some stairs here and there to give villagers access. So here's a farm, that sort of farming area that just sort of links right under the edge of this roof forest biome here. It's just like a thick forest. No protection from mobs coming in, even in the daytime really. So there's a bit of potential over here. You can see there's a few villages here. I don't know why these guys are just standing here though. It's a very prone area to be attacked by a mob popping out of the area there. There's another guy there, so there's a few guys. There's a tree inside the fenced area. That's all spawned naturally. There's some more villages over here, so this is all good. And there's of course a blacksmith in this village. We didn't get a blacksmith in our village, of course. It's actually done up in the standard village theme of the oak wood and the cobble. Yeah, lots of villages over here that we want to keep, so the project is to come over here and make this village mob proof. So that's something that we need to do. That's a future project, of course. Let's just head back before it's not going to get dark anytime soon. It's still not even midday. But yeah, so that's the project. So it's not that far away, and we've still got villages that we can do things with. You know, we've got potential for villager breeding, villager trading. Welcome back, and here we are at the sheep farm. There's my house up on the hill, the village of course. Just a quick look at the sheep farm before we go. Well, there's a bit of a glitch. I just opened that chest before I started recording. It hasn't closed. Here's the sheep farm. We've got a pen for every colour at the moment. Now I've noticed a glitch since 1.9 came out. This is obviously Minecraft 1.10. Is that sheep tend to glitch through fences from time to time. I had a couple of rogue sheep out of their pens, and I've had that problem on the earliest server that I played on. Where my sheep pen, I kept having sheep disappearing and walking away from the pen. But anyway, this is the sheep farm. A bit of a different roof design there. Lets the light in. I've got plenty of torches as well. And at some point, once I've got the sheep problem sorted, we'll breed them up so we've got lots of the same colour in each pen, and we can come along and share them as needed. But anyway, that's the end of the tour for this episode. I promise you we won't be doing tours each week. We'll be doing projects going forward. But I just wanted to get started on the first episode by showing you what world we're playing on and what we've got going already. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to find out when my next videos are coming out, and in addition other videos outside of this Let's Play series. And we'll see you next time. Bye.